Hi, and welcome to the exciting conclusion to the actual play podcast of Day of Freedom, the closed beta test for the upcoming sci-fi RPG Starslayers. Based off the free-to-play fantasy RPG Dungeon Slayers, in this episode, our heroes, Tank, Vern, TK421, and Cornhole meet up with Cooter, another Starslayer, as they work to complete their mission, raiding an Imperial-operated mine, eliminating the enemy, rescuing the miners, and destroying key buildings. Will they succeed? Find out as we return to the Day of Freedom for Starslayers.
What's going on? So, do I have a character sheet or something? I'm a little behind.
Yeah, everybody is identical.
Okay, good. So, y'all know what my stats are.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. It's got a lot of numbers. I'm going to tell you that now, Kelly. When I looked at that character sheet, I went like this. Whoa. It was like a motion going back. I was like, whoa. That's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Here's my name.
Cooter. Man, you better get that tow truck ready.
Yeah, man. So we're probably the only Americans that have ever played this game. Is that correct?
Yes.
So what happened in the last thing?
Yeah, we got dropped into this area. There's a mining colony we're supposed to take over from the Imperial hegemony. They have slaves, and we're supposed to basically shut it down and take all the good, like that one ore, tally them. There's 2 bunkers we have to blow up, as well as the headquarters, and we're in the headquarters right now.
So we're just blowing shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
This is basically, yeah, we're just blowing shit up.
That works for me.
How this is going to go down is Cooter was was on the shuttle with you guys, but was supposed to be the gunner of the shuttle, and he stepped off to help you guys unload some of your gear, and the pilot took off. Thought he was inside.
I figured it would just be, they saw me on my first roll a 1, and trip and fall trying to sneak. Like, just go.
Just send in reinforcements. So what has happened just a mere moment ago, is that your group had entered into this HQ building. There was a technician sitting at one of the computer consoles there up in the northeast, that seat. And then there were 3 guards sort of idly chatting over in the western area. And when you busted in, the tech ran for one of the elevator shafts, those 2 circles.
Okay.
Oh, and notice hexes.
Yeah.
Matt got up and walked away last
I'm not surprised by that.
Combat ensued, and the players were victorious. And they have 3 satchel bombs with detonators, and they take a few rounds to set up. You're also wounded, so I'm going to catch breath before you set up your satchel charges.
We were going to send it up that elevator, but those guys are up there, so we have to go up there and take care of them first. Oh, well, no, wait. We decided we're just going to blow it up from the inside.
Yeah, we're just going to do it. Yep. Light it up.
Okay, so is anyone wounded?
I'm not.
I'm down. I'm down like 3 hit points.
3 hit points?
Yeah, I'm down 1.
To catch your breath, you would gain back 1 hit point from that. And if you lit up your cigar, you would gain an additional 1.
I want to light up my cigar so that way I can set the fuse of my cigar. That would be awesome.
This game promotes smoking?
It does.
It's a healing cigar.
I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
It also promotes chewing bubble gum, which I'm dead set against.
Happens
By the way,
week.
tonight's tall boy of the evening is Molson Canadian.
There you go.
Hey.
It's just like malt liquor.
And
I'm
mine,
just sticking with water tonight, boys.
What?
Mr. Pepper, who has a PhD, he's also very well known for his weight loss with diet. He's on a diet. Very old, established 1885.
I've been eating wings and drinking beer and bourbon all night. So
Nice.
I'm back to the Red Stag again.
I'm blowing something up with my satchel charge. Is that what?
You have 3 of them.
How
Okay.
many do we need to blow this building up?
Both of these elevators work, correct?
The north one, you shot up the control panel.
Okay.
The southern one, you haven't tested.
Okay. We should do the same for that one. We should disable it.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody disable it while we set the charges. How many charges would this take, Kelly?
Each charge you're given is strong enough to destroy one building. So if you
Okay.
place this in the center of this building, it should blow it up.
All right.
Do we have? Can we look around the room?
What I would think that this charge, once it goes off, would disable the elevator.
It should level the building.
We shouldn't be in here then.
Well,
Yeah.
if somebody
Isn't
goes
there
down the
another
elevator,
building that we were trying to take down at the same time or something?
Ooh.
Yeah, there are two others, but we didn't kill all these guys at once. So we decided to go ahead and blow this one before they could start radioing around.
Right.
Okay.
Is this one the communications?
This one has communications.
Right.
So that they believe the top floor was communications array.
so
And we were kind of hoping just the whole knocking down the communications and all the chaos that would ensue would allow us to be able to move around and
Okay, so
get to where we need to go.
as you're getting out the satchel charge and debating where to put it and what your next steps are, you hear this elevator, the elevator to the south, starts to move down.
Oh.
And
I shoot the panel.
followed by that, you hear the northern elevator moving down as well.
What?
Get them charges set. Let's get out
Yeah,
of here.
let's light this place up.
Yeah. Just drop it in the middle of the floor and let's book.
Okay.
Well, how long does it take to go, or is it detonated by a trigger?
No,
or
we
something?
have triggers.
You have
the trigger.
to prime the explosive, and it takes 2 rounds to do so.
Okay.
So you start that process.
Satchel charge, right? Star. Actually, stick it under this chair right here.
Okay. Want to stick it over in the corner?
Yeah, because if it's laying right in the middle of the floor, it's got a prime. What if they are able to take it and do something? Just stick it under there because it won't be immediately noticeable. Like right underneath the front of it.
Kelly, are the elevators translucent? You know what I mean? Can they see?
No, they're not. They have they're metal doors.
Would it be okay for me to position myself in between both of these so I can just light it up as soon as the door opens?
Yep, you can. Now, who was placing the charge? Who is going to set that up?
I did. So
Okay, so you'll be over here priming it up.
no, just in the front. So I'm right there.
Oh, okay.
And what's it on the?
Those yellow and black striped things.
Just be kind of doing an overwatch on the doors. What kind of gun do we have? We got like a
You have a weapon called the Doombringer.
Doombringer. That's right.
It fires in burst and full auto mode. Both are move or fire options.
Okay.
You can't walk and fire these.
Okay.
They do +5 to your attack. There's a recoil. That little thing that looks like a dumbbell, that next little icon or the recoil rating, is -4. What that means is you have to have a strength of 4 to negate that bonus.
Okay.
And it's sort of cumulative. So like if your strength is 3, you negate 3 of the bonus when you do full auto. So
Yeah, that's kind of the
you
full
have a
auto.
0 strength. So it'll take 4 away from your attack. You can strafe with full auto. That means you can attack more than one target, and it empties your magazine completely. So you'll have to spend the next round changing your burst. You get to fire up to 3 bursts, or in combination with auto. So you could, for example, fire 2 bursts and then end with the full auto.
But ammo works the same as in Dungeon Slayers.
Yep. You don't count ammo. The bursts you do 3, then you change your mag, which takes a round. Your gun also does knockdown if they fail their defense save.
Okay, so if it's a straight shot, they get knocked down.
Yeah. If they fail their defense.
That's kind of cinematic, I guess.
Yeah. And the guys you were fighting had a storm laser, a heavy like las gun, and some of you have picked those up or no?
I did.
Okay. And that one works similarly. It has a single shot mode. It can fire in burst. It can fire in full auto. And it also has overcharge mode, which you have to spend a round charging it up. Then you can fire it. It does -12 to defense.
Ooh.
And then you have to spend another round letting it cool down and then charge up again if you were trying to repeatedly fire it.
Okay.
So
But also, we get Slayer points, and you can use the same table
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we got Slayer points, don't we?
yeah.
to do that.
And I'm sure there'll be a modified Slayer point chart Is everyone where they want to be?
I am.
Okay.
I
So
don't want to be there, but I got it.
you hear the ding of the elevators, and
I'm gonna fire in the first one. that
Mine's
opens.
overcharged.
Yeah, there's nobody that we would need to protect or not shoot and burn
Nope.
their face off with it.
Except not in here, but we're supposed to not kill the miners, the regular people.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no penalty if we do.
It's just
Yeah.
not. It's you're encouraged not to,
Okay.
but
so the doors open, and in front of you is a guy in like full heavy armor. You see, and the other door opens. It's that technician who ran away from you earlier.
Nice.
blow him open.
Normally the technician would go first with initiative 9, but Sean, you were waiting. I'm gonna let the 3 of you there get an attack first.
Okay.
You go first because
Nice.
you were waiting.
I want to go full auto on the goon right in front of me.
So you'll be +5 for the weapon and +4 for the modifier for the full auto.
Here we go. 14.
That should shoot you over 20, doesn't it?
That puts me at 19.
Oh, with +8?
Oh yeah, I gotta add them both.
Yeah,
Plus
that's
9.
+9, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I roll again.
So roll another one.
What was your total?
23.
So you can use both. So you got a
All right.
16. Okay, let me roll my save. That is -5 to my defense. The
Even
heavy-
in full auto.
yes.
Okay.
The heavy's defense is 20, so that's a 15. Ha. So he takes 14 and is knocked over. No, he survived. He did make his defense roll, so he's not knocked over. But he did take a serious wound, and you get a Slayer point. Yay!
So now I can't do shit for a round though, right?
Right, you're out of ammo.
Cover me.
Got to change your mag. Let's go cornhole next.
So that guy's not down. He looks more dangerous than the technician, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to yell. Are we going to go first all the way around?
Next round they'll be going first again. Yeah. But this round you guys sort of got the drop.
All right. I'm going to shoot at the guy that's down.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to give you -1 because of Sean.
Okay, can I move up past him then?
You could, yeah. Oh no, but then you couldn't
I
fire.
couldn't shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to bring me to 18 total, correct?
Yeah, and what? Are you firing burst mode or full auto?
I guess the full. Well, that would be burst mode.
Okay. All right. So that would be a total of +8 to your attack value. So what would that put you at? 18.
Plus -1 is 13 plus 8 total.
Yeah, 8 total. I counted the -1 in there already for
So
you.
that'd be 21.
21. So you get to roll a second die.
And that's not enough.
Assuming you'll take the 10, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Look at that. Good job.
crapola. He is still up,
Uh-oh.
or and he also did not fall down because he survived. He did succeed in a defense check. Okay, and then we have, I believe it's Cooter next.
Okay, so on that,
Shooter gets them off at the pass.
we're all looking at that same sheet, right? The one Baptism of Fire, Human Soldier that you made, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's got Coltrane from Gears of War on it. I'll
Yeah.
so I roll a d20. I get an 18.
Okay,
And it
so
says total attack of 19. Is that right or?
what you want to do is you choose your mode of fire, and these weapons can fire burst or the full mag.
Burst.
Okay, so burst would be +4 to your attack plus the attack value of the weapon. So
like on that sheet it says total attack is 19.
So add +4 to that,
So 23.
23. So you can roll a second die. So choose the 18, just like regular DS. You know what I
I'll
mean?
choose the 18.
Okay, and this here we go again.
Good shot. Ooh.
Okay, now he blocked all but 4 of it.
Okay. And I take it that's like armor or something like that, or
Yeah, he has defense. It's just like the
just like Dungeon Slayers.
Yeah,
It's
just
just
like
like
that.
Dungeon Slayers.
yeah. Once you get used to the modes of fire, it's just You roll attack, I roll defense. Okay, he's still alive.
That's a
Jeez.
tough son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting we're like third level though. With the fighting higher level guys.
Okay, so now I believe Vern, you can act. And TK, you are finishing up the setting of the charge this round.
Okay.
Oh, we can act this round. Dude?
So, but you can act if you'd like, but if you move, you won't be able to fire. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Gotcha. Let's see. No, I'll stay where I am.
Send discarding the outside there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll be prepared in case one of them come out. Or if one of them exits, I'll cover the exits of the elevators, and if one of them comes out, I'll shoot him.
Okay.
First fire.
Gotcha. Okay, so the tech has his little laser pistol, and he pulls it out and he shoots it at Tank.
Okay, can I ask something really quickly?
Yeah.
I can't remember if this was established last game or not, but under burst fire mode it says it empties after 3 uses. Is that 3 consecutive uses, or can you stagger it? Like, do you have to keep up with your burst fire uses?
No, like for example, if you shoot burst and then you shoot full auto, your magazine is out.
Okay, but if you shoot like a burst and then you go fire, single fire.
There's no this weapon can't single fire. Your laser can.
Okay.
But that's for your laser.
Oh, this weapon can't. Oh, I see. Never, my bad. I wasn't
Like
looking.
It's like the rifles.
It's only burst fire full auto. My bad.
Yeah.
So after 3 uses, you have to take a round.
Yeah.
So these are
reload.
like the pulse rifles and aliens. That were
Kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
And now the laser.
I wasn't looking at the weapon properties correctly. My bad. Okay, I was just reading the rule book.
The laser you picked up can fire single, and you're right. You could fire a burst and then fire singles till the cows come home. It won't. The ammo won't run out.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
He didn't want to have bean counting.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So the tech looks really nervous, and he pulls out his laser pistol and he fires at Tank.
All right. So my defense is 20.
Okay, let me roll. Okay, so his attack is a 14. Looks like you got it. Yeah. So yeah, you blocked it. Pink. This guy lobs a grenade.
That's rude.
Oh shit.
And he drops it right
That is
there.
That is rude.
Where?
Well, that's where he wants to drop it.
Yeah, that's where he's going to try to drop it. Okay, so
Isn't he on the ground?
no, he didn't drop. He made, even though they were terrible rolls, he never failed a defense roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have to roll over
Right.
to hit the ground. Okay.
So his throwing skill is a 10. This might be.
I think the purposes for us, it should be a 1.
Okay, so he missed. So now we're going to do the scatter, the grenade scatter.
So that knockdown's only for guns, is that correct?
Yes.
They
Grenades also do a knockdown.
Okay, but not hand weapons.
Right. When
That
you get
icon, that KA icon,
Yeah.
that's the knockdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On
Gotta
the
got
weapon
player
properties.
Yeah. Well, when the whole list of weapons come out, it'll detail which one does it. Okay, so I don't know if you have the printout, but there is a scatter
looking.
diagram under area weapons. I roll a d20 to get the direction. 1.
Oh.
Okay, so it's going to go too far north.
So we threw it behind him?
Yeah, he threw it almost like towards his buddy. Then calculate how far the shot strayed is another d20. Okay, so distance to the target divided by 2. So my distance to you was 2 meters, or you wanted to throw to 3 meters. So it's going to land basically in the lap of the tech.
Nice.
In the elevator.
Yes, he overthrew it.
Hey, cornhole, reach over and just hit the button and close
Yeah,
it.
right.
Okay, so the grenade. Get to the
That's
grenade.
top secret.
Love Top Secret, man.
I haven't seen that movie in ages.
I know.
That part where that dude sneezes and throws himself out the window, that shit I laughed my balls off every single time. And now that dude's on Downton Abbey, if you can believe that.
Val Kilmer was Batman.
Okay, so the radius is 3. So Tank, you're still in the radius. I'm gonna say that the structure of the elevator will protect the other 2.
Don't.
So here's the damage. So 38 points of damage. And
Dodge.
Yeah, right?
If you got a Slayer point, you can do a couple of things.
Slayer point can give me a dodge at the very least.
See, if you had 2, you can ignore, at this point, you can ignore 2 points of damage. That'd be all right.
yeah, the feat you guys, the talent you guys have that allows you to dodge is against a direct attack.
That was close, won't work.
So 38, and it's going to be -4 to your defense.
What about that was close?
Yeah, shouldn't that work?
Well, that was close. We'll do you do half damage after a failed block, so you want to roll your defense.
All right, I'll just roll my defense and get that over with.
Okay. So -4.
Oh.
Okay, so 9. So you took 29 points of damage, right?
Yeah, so that makes...
No. You took. I did 18. I did 28. So you took 19 points of damage.
I'm still with us, fellas.
Okay.
And if you do that was close, it's half.
Yeah, but I think he used that. If I'm not mistaken, he used that was close when he got hit with the attack last combat, and that was close is only like once per day.
I don't remember that ever happening. Ever.
Okay, maybe not. Go ahead and do it.
I'll do it. That. What am I doing?
You have one of your talents is called that was close.
Yeah, I have one every 24-hour period.
And he was puffing on his cigar that whole time we were doing
That's
the
true.
quote.
I was hitting that up.
He never rolled for hit points for that either.
I was smoking that big fat blunt when that happened.
Yeah, that got you. You were down like -1 hit point then, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you'd like to use that was close, you absorb half of that damage, so half of 19, so you take 10 points.
Round down.
Round up.
Germans is
The attack. I gotta roll his defense. Watch him roll a 1.
Come on.
Don't even joke like that, Kelly.
Okay, he way failed his defense. He is obliterated.
Good, little fucker.
Good. Asshole.
Little dweeb.
Okay, so now it is your guys' turn.
Shoot him.
And he's got the satchel going. We got one more round before we have to run like hell, right?
Yeah, this round it's set.
Okay.
Let's bring that dude down. And then get out.
The charge is set, so I guess I'll fire at the big dude.
Okay.
I can't.
You're out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out.
Now also you can't move, so you change your mag.
Ooh, you can't move?
Oh, you can't move and then choose to reload later.
Oh no, yeah, you could, but if you wanted to reload, you'd have to spend the whole round.
All right, so I can kind of like run to cover a little bit.
Yeah. You just can't fire until you spend a whole round to reload. Yikes. Okay, Cornhole, what are you doing?
I'm going to burst that guy in the elevator.
Okay, and you get to roll again, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ah, very nice. I'll take that one and the other.
Okay, so roll again. They explode just like slaying dice until we're told otherwise. So you did 34 points of damage.
That should do it.
-5 to my defense leaves me a 15, and you slay him. He clatters to the ground.
I see what you did there. Clever.
Okay.
TK hollers, all right, gents, let's get out of here. As I'm leaving, I want to hit both the elevator buttons to make their bodies go back up to the top. So when the thing blows up, they'll go flipping and flying over the top of the tower.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I want to put a sign on their bodies that says, "Ho, ho, ho, now I've got a machine gun." That's okay.
Brandon should get an honorary Slayer point for that.
That's pretty good.
I agree. But isn't combat over? So they
Yes,
go
it
away?
is.
No, remember at the Christmas game, you let me.
I gave you guys Christmas Slayer points.
And this is a beta, so you got to throw us some stuff here and there.
Okay, so your explosives have a detonator, so it's when you want to blow it, whenever you want to blow it.
As soon as we walk out the door.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Okay. So you head back out into the courtyard.
Let's get a good distance. Let's get about halfway, I think, to the next place. Because if I'm not mistaken, the one on the far right is the one we said we wanted the pickup point. So I say that should be our last stop. So we should go back up to the far left.
Yeah. I just moved you guys to the exterior map. I think this is it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a huge map, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I'm still laughing at Matt's reaction to this and these hexes. He flips his computer.
Now, this looks like we didn't mention it before because you got right into combat, but this looks like another one of those barracks.
Do we think
Okay.
the explosion will reach out to that barracks?
No, you don't.
What about them trucks and the bulldozers? Oh, God. And I know the thallium, there are no barrels nearby because I know that will just make the situation worse. So we're good to go.
Your objectives are as follows: eliminate enemy units, demolition of the headquarters, which is what you're about to do,
Sure.
and the two enemy quarters, the red rectangular buildings Q1 and Q2 on the map in the handouts. They have little H's for like a helipad or like a shuttle landing icon on top of them. And the third objective was the rescue of the workers or prisoners.
Oh, okay.
That's low on the list. Let's get these.
We can rescue them once we blow this fucker up.
Let's hotwire these bulldozers and run over some stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to ride these things.
That's something about.
Okay. Yep, you got the bulldozers and you got the trucks.
I want to.
Let's load one up with
Just because I
tally.
know everybody else wants a bulldozer, I'll take a truck.
Yeah, I want a truck too, Toyota Terrorist style.
Yeah, y'all can load them up with the thallium and like smash into the next barracks.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a separate set of mission parameters I was supposed to tell you all about. It's about a mad scientist that said he was going to make us a nuclear bomb, but he stole my plutonium instead.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
I'm supposed to meet him at. I heard he lives in this town and he's going to get a bomb or something.
So what's your plan? The winds are blowing.
I think it would be very dramatic if we all got in automobiles and took off, and then I'll hit the detonator as we're driving away.
Let's do it. Yeehaw!
Yeah, I'll ride shotgun.
Are any of these a tow truck?
Okay.
Cougar needs a tow truck.
No, they are not.
Damn it.
Those look like they probably carry the thallium ore. Those two pickups.
Let's go.
And okay, you get inside. They're open.
Pull down the visor and the keys fall out. So I'm good.
There is a large, like data screen in the near the center console, and when you come in, the overhead lights turn on, and it says, "Welcome. Enter security code, please." And it looks like a little palm, like it wants your fingerprint.
Ugh.
Guess we're
But
going.
do we still have a few minutes?
Well, we got those stiffs laying around that we shot up.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead guys laying around out here. So
I say we head to M1 and blow this communications building.
Yeah, I don't think we should waste our time with these
Wait,
trucks.
this wasn't the communication building?
it is the community.
Okay.
But we should probably. I think Mike's probably right. We should probably head on up to the top northwest corner. We'll get these trucks later. There are other trucks. But yeah, we just got to remember to start cutting people's hands off to get into places.
I don't have a knife. We'll have to shoot their hands off.
That's fine.
One of the dead guys off the ground at the entrance there. You really want.
Right. Do we have time to do that? Do we think we have time to blow someone off?
Each of you has a fighting knife. Part of your gear.
All right.
There's 3 guys. That's plenty of arms.
Come on, fellas. Let's jump in. Some of you guys come in the back.
All right. All right. So are you hacking off hands with your?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Hey, does the palm print ask for a left or a right hand?
It doesn't specify.
What the hell? Okay. That's awesome. So that's a hand for everybody. Does everybody grab a hand? Okay.
No, I'm good.
But then I don't think he is. Just be on the safe side.
Yeah, there were 3 guys out here. There was 3 guys inside. So anyone who wants a hand is willing to chop it off with a K bar, they're
cut it off. It's
okay. All right. So you have your hand. Do you go try it?
yeah.
First, I go
I'll-
up to DK and we do high fives to the cut off hands.
Exactly. I hop in the Pork Chop Express here, right here, the first one.
And it starts up. It's an electrical vehicle. It's sort of quiet. Your vehicles are powered.
Nice.
Let's head northwest. Let's go. And as everybody gets about right here, I detonate.
Okay. All right. So everyone is. Are you just hopping into the 2 trucks there?
Okay, just for the record, these have to be primed before they detonate. So when I hit the detonator, isn't going to detonate the other ones, correct?
Right.
Okay.
You pair it. The first thing, part of the 2 rounds you spent goofing around with it, was pairing it to your detonator. You know.
Okay, get the Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Yeah. You're like, pair it to bombs 1 through 4 or 1 through 3. It's probably 2.
And then it's like picking up somebody else's thing, and I don't want to hear the cats soundtrack. I want to blow this building up.
Bluetooth detonators. I love it.
Yeah. I think I was bombed too.
Yeah.
Too late. Shit.
So you jump in the trucks, you click the button, and there's a muffled explosion, and
Cornhole get blown up because they're over there.
a gout of flame shoots out the front door. The other doors on the other side of the building are blown out, and the 3rd floor crumbles down into the 2nd floor, and the whole building sort of caves in on itself and is a smoldering ruin, and the explosion echoes through the canyons.
Okay, we're headed to the next barracks then. We're
Okay.
not even looking back. Nobody look back. We're
Okay.
all
Take that, Bandit. Can we be in slow-mo, too?
exactly. That's why nobody can look back.
Well, these are electric trucks, so they go kind of slow.
We're like leaving in glory, and they're like,
When we get out of the trucks, I'd also like to be in slow-mo, but maybe some doves could come and fly behind me. Like,
all right. So where's our next stop for destruction?
Okay, so if you go to the northwest, you'll head up to almost where you began your mission. There was a barrack and a mine shaft and one of the prisoner barracks there.
Yep.
Is that your destination?
Yes.
Okay. When you pull your vehicles up, how close are you going to bring them? All the way up?
I like the sound of that.
You put your ear to it before, and you can hear faint music and laughter.
Oh yeah.
It's the middle of the night, so.
How safe are those explosives once they're primed? Essentially, I was wondering if we could prime the explosive, get it all ready, run in there, attack them.
Oh yeah.
And run back out and hit it as we
You
go.
could definitely spend the 2 rounds to set it up in advance.
Let's just go up to the door, arm it, prime it, go up to the door, knock, pizza. They open the door, and we just go.
There you go. That shit's warm. Take it on in.
Some hot pizza for your asses.
We're here for the party.
Well, wait a minute. You know what? They have the palm. We better take a palm from the truck. Because remember the other H building, you had to have a hand on the.
Yeah, I'm keeping my hand. That shit's going with me.
Let's drive the truck. We can get one of the trucks to go right in there, and pull it to the side so that way we can use it as a barricade if goons come out.
Yeah, like put it like a couple of hexes in front of
Right.
or a cover. That's a good idea.
Yep. So we got cover and we're not in the wide open.
Well, we got 2 of them, so we can use 2. So we can
Even
maybe
better.
leave 1 hex, like that would be the middle, like right there.
Oh, dude, truck's going.
Yeah, about like that.
Okay, you pull the trucks up there?
Yep.
Okay.
Do they beep when you back them up?
You find out they do.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, if the explosion didn't give us away, that beeping sure as hell will.
Yeah, it's incredibly windy out here.
That's right. So you can be as loud as hell, and someone at the next building might not even hear it, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't even think, was there a way for us to we probably don't have the skills to hack into their radio transmissions. Even though we just destroyed the main radio tower.
Yeah, it would be difficult for you. You're not very technical guys, but you could.
We make stuff go boom.
Dustin, let's set up our own pirate radio station.
That's a good idea. I think we should. I'll be Happy Harry Hard on.
Yeah, this is Captain Warlock from the Intergalactic Radio Waves.
We're just gonna play Deep Purple all day.
All the prog rock you can take, bitches. All right.
All day. All the time.
I think that's good.
It's wind.
I'm scared, guys.
Let's blow it up. Come on.
Okay, so how are you gonna do it?
Well, I think is there a if I remember correctly, this wasn't unlocked, so we can probably just walk in there.
Let's walk in and start shooting and set the charge.
We've already got it primed, so I think we're probably good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I take one of the hands and I put it on the door thing.
The door open. You hear the door like opens up.
Perfect.
Do you guys want to go to a tactical, or is your plan just to throw the bomb in and run?
Throw it in.
Okay.
What kind of? Well, it depends. Like, open the door and look in and see
Okay.
what we have.
I'm gonna pull you over real quick to this other map.
Oh, here we go.
There could be a lot of lusty women in there. You know, we can be real hasty. Don't be brash. Don't be rash about something.
This door's full of broad.
Okay. If you go north of a map we were just on, do you see the little hallway I've revealed?
It's a hallway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These doors here, these 4 doors, the ones on the left are both closed. The one in the far to the north on the east side is closed, but the one closest to you on the east is open. And there's light, and you hear music, and you can smell cigars and cigarettes.
So knowing the size of the building, if I slid one of the charge packs all the way to the end, would that be about the middle of the building, or would that be the end of the building?
That's the end of the building.
Okay, so I just try and slide it about right there to the middle, one of those middle
Okay.
hexes.
Give me a body plus strength roll.
I can attempt that.
Yeah.
I fail.
Okay, you managed to put it. Let me go grab the other bomb.
That was a stinko roll.
That'd have been great if Hesse was healing.
You can shoot it over there. Let's shoot it over there.
You throw it about that far.
That's good enough. What do y'all think?
Yeah, not bad.
What the hell was that? You hear from that room over there.
Let's leave. Close the door.
do this.
Everybody leave and close the door.
Check it out.
I'm gonna say room service
So we throw a grenade in there.
or a grenade.
No, we only have grenades.
Yeah, but no one our luck it would throw backwards or something. Let's just go.
You throw it forward and
Okay, so you throw the satchel and you're gonna exit.
yes.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good idea, fellas.
Too late.
Okay, so you boogie out and you see a soldier come over to inspect the package.
Push the
He's like,
button.
"It's a bomb."
How far can we get away if we run? I mean, run. Full move.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take you back to the other map.
Also giggling while we run.
Okay, so you have 1 round.
So if we all
Double
do
your move.
full movement runs, we should be able to get.
Yeah, we
so
got
you
it.
get.
As long as we get out of the door and then angle away, so we're not like and when the doors blast out like the other building, we should be all right. Because it didn't blow up all over the place; it just blew out the doors and then collapsed on the side.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Everybody run at an angle.
Okay.
I don't even see my guy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
So all right. So then you trigger it.
Yes.
Once we're all clear,
Boom! There's an earth-shattering boom, and you hear screams, and this building sort of the middle of it is blown to pieces, and smoke is billowing out.
Perfect.
sweet. Are the trucks okay?
The trucks are they are blown. This one's destroyed, but this one's okay.
Let's go get.
We did it, guys.
Now we still have one more to blow up.
One more.
Let's go.
Okay, so if you go to your handout, The other one is on the other side of town, past the HQ. And if you head south, there's the tavern. And if you head southeast, there's the other barracks.
Right. The pedal to the metal. Let's go.
Let's go to the closest one.
Okay.
There's only one left.
Yep.
All right.
Then that one.
Okay.
Then we can hit the bar before they're waiting on a ride.
Okay. When you get to this one, things are a little different.
Oh, we just throw our charge from here.
We don't like different. We don't like different, Kelly. Change it.
That's not good.
Actually, we all deserve a drink. We should go to the Regal Beagle.
And just go, oh my God, they're blowing the fucker away. Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
I need a drink.
So you guys are pulling in here. This area, you can see light coming out of the barracks, like the doors open.
And like,
Well,
try to drive
okay.
the truck in.
So we just do the equivalent of walking into a room and throwing a fireball into it.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Can we, how
That
about
was
we
like
just
7th grade D&D all over again.
let's try out these frag grenade rules and just lob some frag grenades on the over there where the door's opening. Someone's coming out of the building. Is that what you said, Kelly?
No, I said the door is open.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. You want to get the other charge ready?
Yeah. Let's
I
go
think
to-
I have the next satchel.
let's go to-
I know I have one. I haven't primed one. So I'll do that.
Okay, so are you pulling up in the truck, or how you doing this?
Oh,
Let,
right.
let Mike check it out with his night scope. We hadn't even used that this adventure.
Oh, that's true.
I'll move down to here so I can look around the corner of that truck and get an angle inside.
You head over by that truck over there.
Yep. You
Okay.
just recover so I can get an angle into the building with the scope.
I'm moving you back a little ways, because as you round that corner, you encounter a soldier.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There's a guy there. So he rounds that corner, and there's a guy waiting, and he full autos at Vern.
Oh man.
Okay. I see him. Okay,
Yeah.
there they are. They're down at the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
So I fuss Rodah and just throw them all off.
Who's
Okay.
driving the truck?
The soldier full autos 25 is hit.
Oh,
Is 25 attack.
Wow.
That's tough.
So I will take the 16, and it's -2 to your defense. If you'd like, you can use the rolling feature.
I thought you were being an asshole. Like, roll your dice, dude. Try roll.
If you
Declare that before or after? I guess you have to declare it before.
declare, I rolled the attack, but you can declare it now if you'd like, or you can take it.
Well, I meant before I rolled my defense.
Yeah, you got to do it before you roll.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so move yourself 2 meters in any direction. Brandon, this is the ranged equivalent of the dodge talent,
Okay.
and it works exactly the same, except that you have to move as a result.
Gotcha.
So you roll out of the way, and he had he fired his storm laser full auto at you.
that actually, that actually makes sense. That might,
Anyway,
I
So-
think that could be a house rule, Kelly, for dodge that you actually have to move a square.
The
what do I think, like 1.5? Or
he missed you. But like for example, if you were in a tight corridor and there's nowhere to move, you can't use it. You know what I mean?
Right, but there's so many times we're standing in an open room, you just dodge, you just
Yeah.
do a little way. It's like, woo.
Yeah. Okay, so that was him. So let's go to combat. They.
They're all
There's
Their initiative is 7. What is yours? You'll all be the same.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go first.
We are very slow.
Another guy appears out here by the bulldozers.
It's like they knew we were coming somehow. What gave us away?
So Cooter, I think what you should do, if Cooter or somebody wants to give me cover, I should, while this bullshit's going down, I should go towards the open door and put in the package.
Okay, who is this here? I can't read.
That's me.
Next to the truck?
Yes.
Okay, so he's -1 to attack you, and he's going to fire burst fire. So that makes it a total of +3.
I still got a grenade. Who's got grenades?
I use mine.
So 21. I'll take the 13, -2 to your defense.
That's 2 to my defense, so that's still a 17. I blocked all of it.
Another guy. go back to my pointer. He comes from around this vehicle. Since he moved, he's going to fire a single shot at TK.
Man, no. What?
So it's an 18. -1 is a 17.
You rolled. Okay, there.
15.
15. Okay, so.
-2 to your defense.
Oh, -2. 18.
Hey, look at you.
Gee, look at that. I block every last bit of it.
You block it with style.
I do this the whole time. Birds are flying.
Coming out of the barracks, the prisoner barracks, is another guy.
Oh, come on.
Wait, who shot at me?
You're all mad that there's opponents.
Like, what are you doing, Kelly? We were blowing shit up nice and easy.
And when he comes out, you hear an ominous.
Oh, he's got gas. He's got gas, guys.
He does.
He's very gassy.
Don't cross the streams.
This poor soul steps out from behind the Italian barrels.
Oh, shoot the Italians.
Fires
Italian.
Fires a single shot at TK for 5.
Do I have a minus?
-2 to your defense.
Would you roll a 5?
Yep.
Okay. Block it.
Coming from around the building, see this guy. And last but not least, I got to pull over a squad leader.
Well,
Yeah, let's
my
finish
problem
this
too
game.
is
Christian
Yeah.
Kenning's depending on us.
Yes.
Good job, Matt. Get us back on track.
That's right.
Who goes first?
Cooter goes first.
Okay. Let me see. Our move is.
Don't forget your weapons are move or fire.
Oh man, that's tough.
I'm going to assume that in the little drive over as you're changing stations on the radio, you refreshed your magazine there, Sean.
Okay. And I have a question for you. The storm. What's that gun?
Storm laser.
Storm laser.
Storm laser. Yeah.
That Dustin has. Can he move and fire with that though?
Yes, he can. He can fire a single shot. That has a single shot capability. That's what they're firing back at you right now.
Well, this is what I want us to think about, Dustin. Is someone cover me to get into that building to throw the charge inside, and I can do a run, and someone can cover me while I do that.
All right, how about this?
Well, I will tell you this. From my position, there's a guy standing right there. What I was planning to do was to throw a grenade right up next to those Italian barrels.
Light it up.
Here's what I'm thinking. We got 2 guys over here in front of the barracks or whatever that is.
Yeah.
We need to take those guys out. The grenade will work for one. And somebody needs to be in the truck, and we can just drive it up there, and Sean could run for cover, use that as cover as we went up there.
Nice idea.
That's a very good idea.
Yeah, it's a pretty good idea, man.
And that truck is a primary color.
That's true.
Hey, trucks are electric, right? What? They just run on batteries. They don't run on titanium or anything weird like
Nope.
that. So they just blow up regular.
Yeah, they don't really explode.
They just stop working.
If you blew it up, it might cause a caustic battery spill, but that would be sort of avoidable.
That's some other planet's problem.
Yeah.
That's a YP. That's not an MP.
That's some corporate lingo.
Yeah.
All right. So who's going to toss one?
Well, I guess we should decide. I said alphabetical order, but if y'all let me go first, I'll just toss a grenade. I want to toss a grenade right up here, close to those barrels.
Let's hope it goes there.
Let's very much hope it goes there.
Okay, so
if everybody's good with me going first doing that, before we get anywhere near that building with those barrels there that can cause more damage, as much damage to us as they did to them.
Cool.
Okay, your range of the grenade is 15 meters, and it's -1 for every 5 meters distance.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's 15 meters?
Yep.
But you can run and he can run and throw.
Well,
Right?
You could walk, you could move your move and then throw if you'd like.
But it's just 6 meters to those barrels, so I can do it here.
Yeah, you can take 1 step forward and then you're no minus.
Okay, so I go wrong guy. I actually go right here. Would that be considered 1 step forward?
Go ahead and measure it.
So what'd you say the distance was to not?
It was 6 before. Let's see what you got now.
Still 6. So
Oh, you look like you measured from the same place.
I just moved almost here. I'm about to be right out of the open gym.
There you go. 1, 2.
Can you get to that corner and then like toss it?
Well, that's what I was wondering too. Was if I can go, I know I can move
Yeah.
right here, and I can lob it around the corner.
Yep.
I do that.
Okay. So yeah, no modifiers to your throw. So it's your throwing value. I called it TAT because of Matt and Rat.
So it's 8.
Yeah. That is derived through strength and mobility for those of you joining us. Okay.
Okay, and there's no bonus to the frag grenades. It's just a straight up 8. And then so I throw.
Yep.
To see if I even do anything, and then I have to go through the other take aim chart.
Yeah. If you miss.
If I miss.
Right. So don't miss.
I hate this kind of fucking pressure. I missed.
Okay. You missed. Okay. So we're gonna go back to our good old chart.
I'm looking right at it, so I rolled on
Okay.
20.
Yep.
Here we go.
3 is too long.
Okay. All right. And so it's sort of to the right a little bit, right?
I don't know.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me look at the.
Oh no.
Is it 1 through? Is it straight on?
1 through.
Oh yeah.
5.
So
Here's up.
so if you look at the way you were shooting, imagine we laid down a template, right? So
Okay.
you're gonna go this way. You're gonna go farther. You see my little arrow?
Right.
Okay, so
Perfect.
now
That'd be
roll
fun.
now roll a second d20 to see how far you go. And you were trying to land it on the barrels, right?
I was trying to land it like right in the barrel.
Like right
I
there.
rolled a 1, so it's distance to target by 2 divided by 2.
Okay, so the distance to the target was 4 meters. So you're going to add an additional 2 meters to the roll. So you put it beautifully, like right,
Perfect.
yeah, like right here.
That's still going to cause a big mess.
Yeah, it's probably for terms of
This is
hitting
good.
that guy. Okay, so 2d20 damage.
Jeez,
All right.
real good.
Okay.
Big money, no whammies.
I'm going to do the official roll 2.20.
Yeah.
11.
11. Okay, so it's minus 4 to his defense. So that puts him at a.
But the Italian barrels.
Yes, we'll get to that in a second. We're just doing the effects on him first.
Okay, the man Italian barrel.
So he has an 11 defense now. So he takes, what is that? 4.
4.
He takes 4 and he's knocked down because of the grenade.
8.
So I'll use my arrow in the back, my favorite. And now the Italian barrels explode, and I have rules for those.
Napalm.
I'm very excited. Very excited.
Okay.
Lay down for your bath of flaming hell.
Okay.
After I
So
threw it, I took cover. I like duck down.
when an Italian barrel explodes, it does 3d20 damage with a 5-meter radius. So the
So I
angle
can roll
of the,
9.20.
I'm looking at the angle of the building. I think you are going to be protected by the building.
Yes, I am. Absolutely. By every measure of the word, I'm going to
Yes.
be protected.
You are protected, so go ahead and roll 3d20.
Wait, there's 3 barrels there.
Yeah, I know, but just roll 1.
Oh, I want to roll 9.20.
No, it's not going to be cumulative.
And it's almost going to hit this other guy up here.
God.
Oh,
I
that'll
think
do.
that's enough. I'm not going to roll. Well, I might roll a 1. So here. No. Okay. You obliterate him and take out the front of that building.
It wouldn't reach. I guess it wouldn't reach that guy up there, would it?
No. It's a 5 radius from there. So. Hold
But
on.
I'm sure they're all very impressed, and they should make morale checks.
Very close.
Yeah, he's just out of it. But yeah, had you not been around the corner, you would have been caught in that too. Let me draw a crater here.
TK40, TK421, around the corner.
Would have been like in Doom when you shoot a rocket launcher too close.
So there's a big black charred mark in the part of the building's cracked in there.
Love it.
I was going to shoot that guy.
I'm gonna remove it just
You
because.
still can.
So did that penetrate the wall of the building?
Yes, it damaged the door and the wall, so it opened up a bigger hole basically.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's TK. What else are you gonna do?
No,
Oh,
man.
Slayer point for you, sir.
Do I get a Slayer point for each barrel?
No, one per round. You yelled at CK for that last game. Matt did.
Who's next?
Is that guy reloaded yet? The one by.
No. This is still round one.
Okay. Then
whoever wants to go next.
I was gonna shoot this guy right here if I can.
Okay, go ahead and measure it out and take -1 for every 10 meters.
Is that right? Or which square am I in? Is that my square?
Yeah. Why are you not in the square? I should sync up.
18.
Okay, so it's -1.
Okay.
So you're going burst or full auto?
Burst.
Okay, burst. So it's normally a burst would be +4, so now it's a +3 to your attack, which you also get a +5 because of the weapon. It should be factored in there already.
Yeah, it's 18, right?
Yep.
So that would be +3, you said?
So 21, you get to roll 2 dice.
I'll take the 11.
The 11, -5 to my defense. I failed my defense, and he is knocked down.
And he takes
Awesome.
11 points of
Yeah,
damage.
more importantly,
Wait, which one did you fire at?
the one way out.
This guy right here with the face and the head.
You with the face.
Oh, that guy.
Knock his ass down.
Wasn't that from a pinball game? Hey,
don't
you
know.
with the in the 90s, there was like Fun House. Hey, you
Yeah.
with the face.
I remember that.
Yeah. So, and you did how much? You did 11?
48 points down.
Googleplex. You did Google. Okay.
Just 48 points of damage, that's all.
It's just a little minor. Oh, and Slayer point for you.
Oh, that's right. Sexy Slayer point.
Sexy. I'll have to make new chips for this. They'll be space age, like computer chips instead of poker chips.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Send us a bunch of SD cards.
Bunch of techno crud.
All right, I'll get in the truck to drive it.
All right. You slap the hand down. Truck fires up. You'll be able to drive it next round.
All right.
Who's driving the truck?
Cornhole is.
Okay.
I'm gonna move you in the truck if you don't mind.
No, it's fine.
Oh wait, send it back. What the hell?
Don't forget to put in your Jerry tape, cassette tape.
It's going.
Okay.
Get
Otherwise-
driving.
there and.
Hey Kelly, can you play Eastbound and Down by
Oh
Jerry?
yeah.
I can't pull it through the.
I want Alabama Wild Man. That's what I want playing.
But actually, it would work better for this. Is she got the gold mine and I got the shaft.
That was public domain. I'd throw it on the podcast. Vern just rolled a 1, by the way. We all missed it.
Whoa.
Also,
All right, my grenade's right there.
Oh, your grenade lands with beautiful precision. There's no bonus to damage with a 1 on a grenade, but
it falls down his pants. There's nothing he can do.
yeah, lands in his mouth.
If I was anywhere, because I'd be caught in the blend right there.
Oh yeah, you place it exactly where you want it.
All right,
Okay,
and then
go ahead and roll.
what? How many?
2 die 20.
2D 20?
Yep.
So 20. 20.
22. Okay, let me roll my defense -4. So he takes.
He got blowed up.
Took some.
He got blowed up.
Yeah, he did. Not dead, but he's close to it.
Morale check.
He is heavily wounded and he's knocked down from the grenade. See, I'm remembering all the rules that I forgot last time. When you edit the podcast like that and go over every little thing you said,
Hear everything.
you're like, I'm a dummy. Okay, who's next?
I think I am remaining.
Yep.
I want to get by TK. What's my
4.
4? So I can move
Yep.
4 hexes?
Yep.
Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So everyone has shot their
Here.
grenade except for you and Cooter.
So I could, and my let's see, who can I throw a grenade at?
At TK.
No.
At the truck. Go throw it at the truck.
Let's see. I want to zoom out just enough so I can see people. All right, I'm gonna throw it towards that guy by the tank tread there.
This one here.
Long way to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo.
So go ahead
Can I
and
even
use
do it?
your reaching bar.
Whoa! Hold on.
Yeah, how far is that? That's like
Like
16
10 meters.
Oh, wrong guy. Sorry.
That's like 16 meters to get
Now-
that over the air.
Now you can throw it to your maximum to hope you land and the radius it hits them. You know.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. It's a radius of 5, so
So, Hail Mary.
okay. So it's -3 to your already horrible tat score.
No.
You got a 5 to throw that.
All right. So you missed. So go ahead and roll the scatter.
Oh shit.
Oh, he did it too long though. That's fine.
Yep, that's good.
Okay. So I'm gonna measure again. So you were trying to throw right to like there.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, my dice roller's in the way.
See
Yeah.
my-
Yep.
So now roll another d10 or d20. Sorry.
Oh. Well.
Okay. Distance to target divided by 2. So this is gonna be, and this is you rolled a too short result, right?
He
Yeah.
rolled a too long
Or
result.
too long. Sorry.
Long.
I do that a lot.
Okay, so it's the distance to target divided by 2, so another 7 inches. It goes, or 7 meters. So you're way out here,
Wow.
It rolls down that embankment though, back down there.
There you go.
and it just blows up harmlessly on the in the
Causes an avalanche.
yeah.
I call for an avalanche. That's exactly what I.
There's some rumbling.
And there was some slave bears like right here.
Okay, I believe it's a new round. Okay, well, we're gonna start out with this guy down here. I need to magnify. I got all these icons. He's knocked down.
So, and Kelly, my satchel's hot now.
Yes. Okay, the poor guy down here has been knocked down by Vern's well-placed grenade. He is going to fire at Vern from the
Nah, he
ground.
fired full auto last round.
Oh,
He got
you're
some
right.
good-
You're right. He is going to stand up for his action.
So he can't stand up and reload, though, can he?
No, he can't. So he stands up. That's his action.
He's like
The next
pinned.
round we have a full blast at. That's awesome.
This guy stands up for his action. The guy who got knocked down near the truck.
That's on my ass about to shoot at.
Okay. This guy over here on the other side of that same bulldozer fires at. He's gonna fire at Tank because he's pissed.
Man, listen.
That's not very nice.
He's gonna fire burst. 17 meters -1, so he has a 21.
I'll take the 6.
It's a hard choice.
Rolled 2 6s.
Hmm.
Okay, you blocked it.
Yep.
All right, that guy stood up. This guy here, Soldier 6. I can aim. It's not 40k. Those barrels are gone now. He's gonna fire at TK 421. You'll get +4 defense because of cover. Okay.
Okay, so 24 then. Okay.
And I fumbled.
Aha, his gun jams.
What an idiot.
They got stupid.
Okay, so when you roll a 20, depending on the situation, you can call it a jam or out of ammo. Since he's never fired before, I doubt it's out of ammo. Doesn't really matter. It's just what you want to call it. So his gun jammed. This guy is going to run.
Now, is that an 18 to a 20, right? Isn't it?
No, he fired standard shot because he moved.
Okay.
These guys are being all tactical.
Last but not least, Soldier 4 has powered up his storm laser, and he fires at TK.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this up the road.
11 meters, so -1.
Shit.
So his
Roll.
I need a 17. 14 minus 12 OD.
Oh, Jesus God.
Roll.
Immediately, that was close.
Roll.
Immediately, that was close. But I still have to roll, right?
What are you doing?
Do you want to roll to dodge?
I'm doing it. That was close.
Okay, so roll your defense first then.
And it was a minus what?
Minus 12.
God damn.
You don't want to roll?
I am.
You don't want to use rolling talent?
Rolling talent, sorry, yeah.
We're going to change the name of that so it doesn't sound like rolling dice.
Tumbling.
Yeah, tumbling. There you go.
I failed.
Tumbling. Tumbling sounds pussy.
You
That's
take
about it done.
Jim Cotta. It's what.
you take 14.
Duck and cover.
So now if you want to use that was close, you'll take
I'm
7.
definitely using that was close.
So you take 7. And that's it for a day for that talent for you.
Till you forget.
Okay. And that is everybody, I believe. Stood up? Yep, that's it. Your turn.
All right, how fast will this truck go?
Pretty fast.
When you slam on the gas, it will go 15 hexes.
And where's the door? Right here?
Where that little yellow thing is.
Okay.
Those barrels are gone now.
All right. Where's my reaching stick? All right. Cornhole's going.
I'm the one with a satchel, though. Maybe I could jump on the hood while you move up.
I was gonna try to run over this guy, and we'd have some cover from these here, and this guy here is the guy we got to worry about.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can control him. Don't worry about that. I can take care of that guy.
You gonna smash into the soldier 6 there?
Yeah, this one here.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give him a mobility plus agility roll, and he's like you guys. He's not good at agility, but he does have an 8 mobility, so there's a chance he could dodge. He doesn't. So he's gonna take. I'm gonna assume that to be an attack at a 20. So go ahead and roll a d20. So 14, and it's gonna be I'm gonna say -4 to his defense. Okay, he passed his defense roll, so he takes 4. So you knock him down. I'll say he's also knocked down. He's over here.
All right. I'm gonna back over him next round. Oh, I always love grabbing the wheelbarrow or the horse or whatever and doing stupid stuff.
Oh, exactly. And the Slayer point. Okay. Next.
Yeah, it does.
I was gonna shoot. Well, he put the truck on him, but I was gonna shoot this guy.
I think y'all should all move around to the door, take this guy out, open the way for Sean so we can get our charge place. And
I actually, you know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah, remember those barrels
the
right there.
door. The door is busted open, so I want to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to run and get to the door.
Okay.
And can I still attack if I do a burst?
You can't attack at all.
No, I'm sorry. I can do a single shot. There.
Yeah. You have the storm laser. Yes, you can do the
Yeah,
single
so
shot.
I'll just do a single shot at this guy right here.
So yeah, the storm laser. Do you have the stats for it?
Yeah, it's
Plus.
I have an 18.
Okay.
And it'll be a -1 to his. No, -2 to his defense. Just
Yep.
first shot.
Yep.
Okay. A 9.
Okay. 13 defense. So he takes 4.
Slayer point.
Yeah. His defense is actually better, but he still only rolled shitty. Okay. Right.
We can only move what, 4?
Yeah, or you can double move, which with you guys, since you can't fire your weapons and move, so you might as well move your double.
What about falling prone?
Yeah, you do so. From a distance, it makes you harder to hit, but if you're up close in melee, it's bad.
Can we run and then jump prone?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 8.
Okay.
Do I use my little pointer thing?
Or just move him 8, whatever.
I'm gonna go right here, not all the way, and then he's gonna go prone. I don't know how.
Move the wrong guy.
Oh, sorry. Jeez. I'm drunk.
Drunk on life.
Yes.
Drunk on that
I
Dr.
guess
Dr. Pepper.
I'm on that one, right? That's the one I was on.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
And then you go prone. You get a.
And I'm gonna face this way.
Okay.
These guys over there.
You got the back pain.
Oh, back pain.
Yeah.
Stones. I need my
Domes.
Domes, back bills.
The little red
my
glow.
damn domes.
I
My
think
back's acting all squirrely.
Who's next?
I guess
Scooter's back.
that's me. I'm gonna go my full move, like run.
Yeah.
And I think that'll put me 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Like up to where the barrels used to be, sort of.
Yeah, kind of up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're inside the building now. I won't go to another map, but there's no one in there, and it's what room is that you're sort of looking into? It was a storage room. You see all sorts of crates, and you see a keg of beer, and
Some sausage.
Some sausages.
I'm not gonna be hasty with this bomb.
a crate of apples, and every DS adventure we've ever played in has had a lager with.
There's no sadomasochism going on or anything.
No.
All right.
I'll burst fire the guy with that I grenaded, and I'll take the 19.
Okay.
Very nice roll.
All right. I think you're gonna do him in. Not quite. But
Really?
He's very. Oh wait, no, he took damage earlier. So
Yeah,
he's dead. Boom, you got him. I was looking at the wrong guy. Slayer point for you.
Yep.
All right, their turn. Okay, so he is recharging, or cooldown, because he fired the big thing, so he gets a no symbol. He is going to fire full auto at Cooter,
Okay.
and you're going to get a. I got the thing right here. Just wait a minute.
I will not wait. I demand instant.
I'm against it in every way.
I'm gonna tumble.
Okay, I am -2. I am. You're a +2 defense for being down on the ground like that.
Okay.
All right, so his full auto is 25.
Nice.
I'll take the 19. -2 to your defense, so it absorbs the prone benefit, and here's your normal defense.
Okay.
Okay, so you take 11.
All right.
And you could now, since he chose to go prone, he could not have used the tumble talent. Okay. All right, that's that guy. This guy is going to stand up for his round. He still is empty weapon. This guy fires at full auto at Cornhole. And I'm going to give you a cover bonus of +4 to your defense because of being inside the car.
Okay.
So here I go. 25 again. I'll take the 19 again.
All right.
-2 to your defense.
I have a 6, and you what did you get? 19.
Yep.
That's 13 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to. Are we calling it tumbling now?
Yeah. I'm going to say you can't tumble in the car.
How about slump? Can we call it slump? And can I slump over in the car?
I will allow you to say that was close. You could use that.
All right.
To half the damage, so you would take
No,
6.
I'll take it. I might need that in a minute.
Oh, okay, you're gonna just take the damage.
Yeah. So it was
Okay.
13. Is that correct? 16 plus.
yes.
What was my negative again?
11. You took 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah. And that was his full auto, so he is. I gotta put a little no on him. I love these icons. And this guy up here fires full auto at TK.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has a little better chance to hit. He's a squad leader.
Yeah.
His is a 28.
This guy.
The guy up in the corner. So I'll take the 15. Yeah, that guy.
All right. He decides he wants to go over there and boss his people
I have a
around.
minus of what? Do I have each minus?
Oh, -2. -2.
Minus 2. So 15?
Yep.
Mm,
You guys want to keep going a little bit after 11? Is that okay?
That's okay.
Because this is the last fight.
only take 4.
Okay. All right, and that is them. Let's go in this order. Cornhole, you go first, since you're like right in the middle of like many combatants.
Can I like hit the gas and swerve and hit 2 guys in 1 round?
That turn is too tight, but you could definitely try to plow into the Soldier 6 again.
Is there still a windshield on this thing where I was just shot
No,
at?
it's been melted off by the laser.
All right, can I shoot at the guy in front of me?
Yeah, sure can.
All right, I'll give him a burst
Okay.
for 10.
Okay. He does take a little, 6. Let me reduce that. So you Slayer point for you. Okay, that's your second. Is that your second burst you fired or your first?
That's the first.
Okay.
So I need to keep
Yeah.
up with a burst. Okay.
Yeah, you only count to 3 on those. Okay. And who's next? Let's go TK.
TK moves right here. Does that give me cover to move there, right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Cover against the sergeant and probably these 2 guys here are 6 and 3, but not against 2.
I'm against the other. Okay, well then, I'd rather have. Okay, well I just take a shot at this dude.
Okay.
Awesome.
So that'd be a -2 to his.
Yeah.
17.
Nice. His defense is a 20. So now it's an 18. So he takes 5.
Slayer point.
Yep.
I cash them all in.
Beautiful. Finally.
You're all over it.
And I want to do a
Jimmy.
not a full burst, not the overcharge, but a full burst.
Nice. God, he's turning
At
up.
the same dude.
Do this. Yes.
So that'd be a +8. So
I don't know the rules on this yet because you moved, but we're gonna let it because it's a Slayer point finisher.
okay, so that's 26. Shit.
What crap rules? You can use both though.
I'm taking the 9 then.
9. It looked cool.
Death Blossom.
Oh,
Oh.
fumble.
Oh.
So I take the 9, and I fall down.
Nice.
Had he had an energy shield, he would have lost his energy shield, but he doesn't have. Okay.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Why don't we have those, Kelly?
Because this is a beta. We're gonna get more. The
Look,
next,
you can't just throw out energy shields.
energy shields. I think the next beta will probably have a new character class. We'll have 2. Okay, Tank. What are you doing?
The next
All right.
class
It's time to light it up.
Okay,
It's
you're
a
gonna.
nice empty warehouse. I can just toss it in there.
Yep. Okay. So you set the charge down and I just don't detonate it.
You have a piece of that malleable thallium, so slide it in.
It's not like grease.
It is like grease.
It's
Kelly.
like a kneaded
It's like-
eraser.
Space age polymer KY.
Yeah.
It's a Teflon no skid.
You put it on your shoes and you just slide through the whole place.
Okay, so you're setting that up.
Yes.
Okay, and who's last? Who's left? Cooter.
Scooter, is there any way to heal? Do we have like healing sticks or?
You have this thing called a still, STILL. It's an acronym. I don't know what it means, but you roll d20 and divide it in half, and that's how much you heal. It's like the healing herb.
I'm gonna try to heal.
Okay, and that's like your action.
Okay, so D20, right?
Yep, divided by 2.
7.
Boom, 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 boom.
So is that 3 or 4?
Yes, we'll give you 4.
Ooh,
We'll round up.
Thank you.
I am a generous. Let it not be said I am not generous.
That's all I can do, right?
Yes. And Vern hasn't gone yet.
Nope. How many? We only have 1 grenade, or is that 3? Meaning we have 3 grenades.
One. No, that 3 is the radius, but they've corrected the radius. Now it's 5.
We all have 1 apiece, right?
Yes.
Or we had some of us had
Yes.
1 or used it. Okay, I've still
Yeah.
got 1.
I moved there.
Okay. All right, and we are back to them. Okay, so he is able to fire now. If he chose to go the big boom again, he'd have to power up, but he's not going to do that. He is going to fire burst fire at Vern, who has cover.
Vern. They don't even know he's there.
They just saw a grenade go.
They were going
Alright,
off
so-
everywhere, though. They wouldn't have noticed that.
I will take the 20.
Oh.
You're plus 4 to your defense because of the pickup truck.
I guess I'll take the 7.
And then you'll take 13. Ooh.
Feel that in the morning.
Okay. Soldier 2 fires at Cooter. He is going to fire full auto.
Uh-oh.
So that is a 25. I'll take 13. It's minus 2 to your defense. Get your dick
How much?
skinny, son.
Better roll. I'm gonna die.
You made it.
So, yeah, you made it.
Yeah, what's our thing?
You block.
I'm having to jump between the 2 panels.
Oh, yeah, you don't have a printout.
Yeah, I don't have a prim.
Somebody tell the man. Okay,
So he's good, right?
this guy
You got a huge
reloads.
TV monitor, right?
This guy
Yeah, and
reloads.
if I split it, it's small. I can barely see the map, even though it's
okay.
big.
And this guy stands
It
up.
takes up so much room.
So everyone else corrected their conditions this round. So it's your guys' action again. Let's start with cornhole.
All right. Cornhole's going to aim out at the captain over here.
Okay.
He's going to fire a burst. 4, 11.
You probably get 2 dice, don't you?
Oh, what's the bonus?
Plus 4.
Oh, plus 5. What's my mad?
Yeah.
A rat is what I'm looking for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
If it's plus 4, I got 19. Is that not right? Am I not reading it right?
The 19 is with your weapons bonus, so you'll get a 4 to that. So
Oh,
20.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, here's the second one.
So I assume you want the 20.
I'll take the 20, yes.
Minus 5 to my defense. He's a squad leader. His defense is 20, so now it's a 15.
Ah,
And he failed it. And he takes all 20, and that takes him out.
Nice.
Excellent.
I'm going to
couples
cash
down.
in my Slayer points, and I'm
Beautiful.
going to fire my 3rd burst at the guy directly in front of the car.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to shoot this guy over here.
Okay.
Is he
You
been
don't like
hurt?
the way he looked at you.
Well, I figured I can run this other guy over easier next round.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Oh, wait, you were out of ammo.
This is my 3rd time. Is it?
Oh,
not?
okay. Yeah, wait, 1, 2, yeah, you're right. You're good.
Okay.
So, 16?
Yes.
So he takes he's dead too.
Beautiful.
Do I get another Slayer point?
Nope. You are greedy. Okay, TK.
TK, this is an open way to get in there now?
Yeah, Tank is already in there. He set the charge. You see him. He's eating an apple coming out.
Okay. I move
We have to get the "This is why we do this" shirts for origins.
I was looking to take cover. 'Cause I have 0 cover.
Go put a big sausage on it.
Can if I move right here, can I get a little bit
Yes.
to shoot over the top of the truck at these guys?
I'm going to say that they have cover and you have cover. How about
You
that?
probably want to get in the truck because we're gonna have to hightail it when we let this thing go.
Okay, well then can I jump in the back of the truck
Okay.
and I'm going to spin the round overcharging
Okay.
my laser. Charging my laser.
All right. Tank, you set the charge.
Yep.
What you
So
doing? What you doing?
I want to run into the truck too.
Okay. So yeah, you can do a double move and climb in.
Yeehaw!
Okay. Cooter,
I know I'm on the ground. Can I get up and get to the truck, or?
you can stand up for your action.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot. We need what's the symbol on this dude?
That is, he fired a full auto, so he has a change of mags. He can't fire next round.
Okay, and I fire. This will be my 3rd burst, I think, since we've had this combat here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just burst on. I'm gonna burst on this guy here.
Good call.
What I propose is that, you know how in Roll20 with it, there's those 3 little, like, red, green, blue?
Uh-huh.
I think we call one of those burst, and you just you click in there like, I fired 1. You know? It's an
Okay,
easy way
yeah.
to keep track of it. Anyway.
Okay.
So go ahead and fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at that guy. And then I think I get 2 rolls.
Yes,
here.
you do. You take the 16
16.
minus 5. He failed it. and
Nice.
That was his first hit, so you damage him, but he's not dead.
So he's dead. All right.
He's not dead. But you do get a Slayer point.
Cool. I've got 2 Slayer points. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. And Vern.
I shot-
All right, I'm going to shoot the same guy Cooter just shot at with burst fire. And I will take both for 12.
Nice. And I failed it again, and that might do him in. Yeah, that kills him.
Then I will spend my 3 Slayer points and shoot the guy that's reloading up there.
Okay, so you think you're -1 for that one. We don't
My
need.
last burst.
Okay.
And I'll take those 10.
Okay, let's see what I roll. I
Oh,
failed
wow.
that.
Rolled
That's
good.
that's his first hit as well. Okay, so things are looking good for you guys. This guy here, Soldier 6, is going to fire full auto at Cornhole.
Why do they want to do that to me?
They
That's a
hate-
terrible thing.
I rolled terrible. But I get to use both. So, 12.
Am I considered having cover in this thing?
Yes, +4.
So okay.
That's decent.
So I have a 24 defense. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the 17.
So you block it. And this guy has to unload for his round. But he is choosing to, instead of reload, he is getting out of there. He's moving over, getting that behind cover.
It's good. You just saw his buddies get mowed down.
Yeah. All right, your turn again.
Cooter's just gonna reload. I
Okay.
guess, right? That's all you can do.
Actually,
Right?
can I go ahead and, while we're at it, and I'm charged up, can I just blast this guy into a million pieces?
Yeah,
Might
yeah.
as well.
Hey, hang on. Let me run him over, and I'll pull
Actually, well then,
I'll pull the truck up right here, and you can blast the other guy.
I want to blast the other guy. Run him over, and I'll blast this other guy.
All right, I run that guy over once we go over to the other guy.
Okay, let me try to save. I dodged out of the way lamely.
Oh.
So
Can we
if you want, you can
clothesline him
shoot
as
that
we go
guy
by?
instead.
Okay, well then I'll shoot that guy since he got out of the way.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So that would be a -12 to his
To my defense, once you roll your hit.
defense. So, but it's still the same.
Your normal standard, like, single shot.
Ooh, okay, here we go. Shit.
Boom, 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 boom.
You suck.
Takes 2.
That's still a Slayer point. I don't care.
Proving that role-playing games are not movies.
I hate you, Ron Burgundy. I hate you.
Okay, so
Why did you do that, Ron?
You poop.
Poop
You
come
poop.
out of your mouth.
Poop mouth.
okay, so you were gonna drive forward, right?
Yeah, I was going to.
Oh wait, don't I get a shot?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna do a burst on this tool right here.
I didn't see it. The guy at Soldier 6?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why it's not clicking on it.
That's all right.
Oh.
So it's 3 bursts, then reload, right?
Yep.
I'm doing like you said. I'm putting the 3 in the number in the
Yeah.
green, and then every time I shoot, I'm just gonna knock
Count
it
down. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Good idea I came up with.
Yes, very good. Those primary colors and those. Oh, wait, those.
Yeah, green.
One of them is not a primary color. That's a secondary color.
It's true.
Green
Graphic
is
design major.
color.
Okay, are you shooting? You rolling?
Yeah, I rolled.
Oh, so what'd you get? 17?
17.
Fail. And die.
Yay! I get Slayer point.
Yes, you do. Okay, we're gonna draw to a close here. The other guy runs away. You shoot him or he surrenders.
We shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
surrenders, then we shoot him.
Okay.
There is no surrender.
So you detonate the last of the barracks and blow it up. You've completed your primary objective. What are you gonna do now?
We're
We're
going
gonna
to the
go
world.
Free the slaves.
So you head over to the barracks.
You head over to the Regal Beagle. Drinks are on the hegemony.
When you go into the barracks, there's the ones here are awake because they've heard the combat. They're sort of peering out, and you find out that it's a combination of some political prisoners and some people who were lured here by like a job offer, and when they got here, it was, slave labor.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of a job.
I got a job for you.
And you can see it on their faces. It was the constant presence of armed, armor-wearing soldiers that sort of just whittled them down till they'd lost their spirit.
It's like a Russian gulag.
Yeah. So like no one tried to escape. They were allowed to go spend. They earned like tokens, which they were allowed to go spend at the bar. So you managed to get together. If all the weapons you want to try to gather, you can hand them out to the
people.
The people or whatever you want to do. After a little while, you notice some of them sort of have a little bit of wits about them. You can tell that they're probably a little more capable than some of the others, and they pick up weapons and sort of join you in guarding and securing areas as you go along.
I don't know if I like that. They could rise up against us. Shoot those people.
But you signal for your shark class shuttle to come back and pick you up, and they make a few shuttle trips and they rescue unharmed every guy. There was 40 men here.
We did it, guys.
We did it. Let's spend
Liberation.
a lot of time spray painting Wolverines over everything.
Maybe we can all jump up in the air and do like a high five, like it's a
Yeah.
And it pauses.
and it pauses, and the camera maybe spins around us, like.
The bar was here before it was taken over by the Imperial forces, and the guy sort of sells Imperial beer, and
He gives us Imperial.
yes, he's like, welcome my liberators, and he's all happy to see you guys. I love you. His name is Ben, and Ben is really happy to see you guys, and he says, these oppressive people, and you can see some of the faces of some of the people that you work with, and they're like, oh, those guys are a jerk, lying.
I'm making a note that this ever comes to ground. We love Ben.
Ben is awesome.
And he sells. There's an Imperial beer. It's sort of like the Budweiser of the Empire, and it's called Z.
Zima? What? That's disgusting.
The letter Z.
I tumble in drinking my Zimba.
Make a comeback.
And someone roll a d20 to see what's on the television when you go in the bar.
We're all getting white girl.
I rolled a 17.
I
Higher.
rolled a 2.
I rolled higher.
Okay. When you come in, it's about a pirate attack on a colony. This is the Imperial News Network.
I attack the news.
Are we on the news? All right. Woo!
Yeah. Make us famous.
I'm gonna shoot the TV like Elvis. I'm gonna shoot the TV. Shoot the TV like Elvis. I'll take them both.
All right. So briefly, What'd you guys think of the new rules?
You know, I like them.
Okay.
I was skeptical. I really, a star game, I wasn't sure I would like it, but the tactical aspect, it seems like it's more deadly, which DS is pretty deadly at low levels, but it seems like you have a lot of choices that can
I'm Matt. I like the aspect of actually take cover to do things.
Yes.
Because it's a little different than flanking. It's a little way different than just like two dudes on the other side of you.
There's a few
Cover
rules.
Cover is a way bigger deal, and it makes more sense.
Bullets.
Than just like a guy here and a guy here.
There's a few rules we didn't use, and it just didn't work out that way. But look at them in the book. One of them is like a zigzag move. You can
I saw that.
You can do your full move, like your double move, like a run, but you do it in a zigzag pattern. You don't have to like move the miniature on our Roll20 that way. You say you're just performing a zigzag. It's like serpentine.
But do you want to like move your normal move or something?
You move a like 2/3 of your normal run. So if you have a run of 12, you'd move, what is that, 8? Mm-hmm. And you're much harder to hit. It's your total move modifier minus.
Seems like
There's
also for you.
Also a big thing in these kind of games to me is generally with the fantasy thing, only like mages or spellcasters in general can do some AoE effects. It's like anybody can bust out an AoE effect. I mean, obviously certain character classes or whatever can be better at it with skills or anything, but this is a game you have to worry about. Am I standing too close to a barrel? Am I standing too close to this or that? And then that works into the tactics as well, which is, kind of cool. It makes the whole cover thing.
Another one is strafe. Like if Tank fired full auto, he would be able to make an attack against all three of these guys, and it's I'll verify it later, but it's -2 per hex away. So that guy -2 for this hex here. Let me get my pointer out. -2, -4, -6. Get it?
Yeah.
And so you make a general attack at -6 against all of them using your full auto. So you would be able to roll. Full auto normally gives you an 8, but since you guys have no strength, obviously you would spend progress points in your strength, right? Mm-hmm. So let's say you
definitely, because our strength is really low.
Yeah.
So character development work the exact same way.
Right.
The same way. Okay.
Well, plus we're all playing the same class too. It'd probably be different, I guess, with different classes. Might not need high strength, I guess.
I still think the full auto thing. If you're unless you're a melee character, that you're going to get some extra use out of strength, or some other class that's going to get some use out of strength. Pumping up your dex in the long run, I think, is still better than putting points into strength.
Now, and also the storm laser's minus for recoil is only -1. So the Doombringer has more of an OD modifier. It's -5, but you could fire full auto on that laser, only -1.
I know. I think that storm laser is a pretty nice weapon too.
I agree.
Because of that.
Seems like there's.
And that's the thing. Would there be introduced like a more moderate version, like a light machine gun, submachine guns, that sort of a thing that can be used?
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more. This was just a.
I kind of think our Doombringers are kind of like squad assault rifles.
Yeah. I think the move or fire is a little crippling, but then again, if you were one character out of a group of 5 or 6 people who
Well, you just got to think in the full game, there's going to be people with like pistols or submachine guns,
right?
Different versions of laser weapons.
I don't think it's that big of an issue because the enemies have to abide by that as well. So
yeah,
it's not too bad.
I agree.
It looks like, Kelly, that I mean, obviously it's a more advanced game because of the setting and stuff, but it looks like there's more on you now. You see what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, I agree.
That's my only thing that I'm seeing, and we all play the same class. So like, imagine now we're all playing different classes with different little things here and there.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's really ramping up the whatever the DM's role has now ramped up because it is a more advanced game with more advanced technology and stuff. So
I'd almost see like you needing, like if you're playing tabletop where you would need a card, then the NPCs or the characters would almost need cards as showing their status that they're in.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You'll
between DS and this too, you got more classes. You got you got more races already.
This is gonna have like 7 races, including robots and replicants.
Right.
And there's also going to be about 7 character classes. Some of them are very techy and sciencey and not very good at combat.
Sure.
But they're going to excel in other ways. And I still think they're going to do a psyker class.
That'd be cool.
I'd like to see what happens with ship combat too.
You have to have that psychic class just because of the mythology that's built up with it.
Yeah.
You have to have that.
So
Yeah,
I almost
Brandon,
like-
you missed some of that,
you
but
just need
you
the
guys
soldiers.
were. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say the soldiers, just soldiers. That's pretty good.
Yeah. It was especially for a straightforward, kill the enemy mission like this.
Right. Oh.
I mean, in a group we may only have like 2 soldiers, 1 soldier. Everybody else might be playing all these other crazy things, and
Yeah, but you got to think in general, it's going to be balanced out on the whole.
yeah.
The campaign that he's providing, he's providing like 3 ideas for a campaign, but the main campaign is all the player characters, regardless of class, are called Starslayers, and they were sort of the elite of the Empire who were controlled by cybernetic implants in their brains since birth. So like you were raised from birth to be a warrior or a researcher or a whatever.
Right.
And there was a battle against a psychic sort of alien buggy type enemy that caused a rift that caused the Emperor it was called the Cut, and you lost your link to the Emperor and suddenly you had free will again. So you guys represent those of the Starslayers who escaped out into free space, out into the fringe, out into void space, and are sort of like you're in your old Star Destroyer and everything again. You're a part of a big group, but you're sort of looking for a home, and everyone in the universe hates your ass because of all the horrible things you used to do when you were under the control of the Emperor. So I sort of like that background. You're sort of it could be a hearts and minds type campaign where you're trying to recover for the sins of your past, or you can say fuck it, we're pirates and we're gonna just take odd jobs or
No, yeah, me. It's like I want to make a character sometimes that doesn't fall into that. And I'm like,
Oh, sure, yeah.
huge ideas. It's like huge ideas of a character that doesn't exactly fall into the spectrum of what's going to happen.
If we decide to pick this up as a regular thing, that would be an option for your character. You were a Star Slayer, but I think that's just to give you the excuse of here's your adventure. This is why you're doing this. And that
Right.
I think it's a pretty good background story, though, when it comes to
I
science
do too.
fiction. That's pretty hard to come up with some new type of thing. And it's almost like a take on like the Master Chief from Halo meets like the Stormtroopers with their whatever it was called, like their code word or whatever that made them all kill
Order 66.
Order 69.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Not 69.
it's kind of like a mix of that. You know what I mean? Where Master Chief was from the day he was born. He was pretty much
And it reminded me a bit of Stars Without Numbers, where there was a psychic shattering that caused lots of crazy stuff to go down.
But it also reminds me of paranoia, in the fact that you're all just immediately locked into this certain situation that it's inescapable from.
Yeah, it's sort of like DS pulls from fantasy tropes. I think this pulls from sci-fi tropes. But I guess there's going to be an open beta next, and I think they're going to start. He's going to do is release 1 or 2 things at a time, and so what we'll do is we'll drop when those come out. I'll translate. We'll drop Almahal for a little while. Almahal, I have at least 2 more adventures before we do a new campaign, and I really want to take the fantasy DS in a new direction for our next campaign, like I did with. I like doing something completely different each time.
Cool.
And I think I want to do a Victorian horror thing with it, but
that's cool. Kind of like
Awesome.
like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type thing.
like Van Helsing or something like that.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen type thing.
Yeah,
Or Penny Dreadful. There you go.
yeah, exactly.
Is that good?
I love it, dude. I love Penny Dreadful. It's probably one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. Long
It
time.
needs to pop up on Netflix or Amazon Prime soon.
Man, I can't wait for the second season. I mean, it's fantastic. I love it. I think it's great. But no, I think it's cool. Just like I said, I wonder how much for. Okay, I guess this guy's listening. I'm saying like for people who play Dungeons.
Hey, this CK.
I think that for people who don't play Dungeon Slayers, I think they're going to have to maybe understand that if you're going to run this, I think your comprehension of the rules and stuff are going to have to definitely take several steps up and realize that you've got much more now on your plate to take.
There's not that much more on your plate.
Well, a lot of that too is on the player, though. The player needs to know this stuff if he's going to use it. I mean, like he can't say I'm going to use this rule if he doesn't know what the rule is. So, if the dude doesn't say it, the DM doesn't have to worry about it.
I just think it's a lot like now Kelly's having to keep at like did this guy burst? Did that guy he full auto?
Yeah, there's more conditions and stuff to keep track of.
Yeah.
But he's played 4. He knows how to do that.
Well, I'm not saying Kelly. I'm just saying people in general that are going to play this game are going to have to understand that rolling attack with a bow is completely different than keeping track of bursts.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
And his has got reloaded, and
if we were playing tabletop, I would definitely want tokens, like different color tokens that mean things.
Yeah, condition cards or something. Yeah.
With Roll20, we have the little icons. Thank goodness, that really helps because I would totally forget. Like, I'm guilty of that all the time playing in person when I don't have a marker. Like, oh, that guy's fired already.
Right. Well, anytime guns are involved, stuff it raises up a whole other level.
Yeah, I found that all it did is you notice how quickly your third these are third level characters you're playing and you're already into double digit double 2 dice attacks when you use the modes, and I think that's fine. So I think it's going to be a deadly game. Grenades, I personally feel grenades are way too powerful.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, but it's a grenade. It's a grenade. It's supposed to be deadly. But the rolling 2 dice outright and adding it together is 2 to 40 points of damage.
Yeah, it's like a.
Now, are you saying it's too powerful in the fact of what it does, or it's just like too much to do for the rule set? Like that's one too many.
No. I just worry that they're so damn deadly. Like, I'm going to put out a...
Player's going to get killed by them.
Hold on a second. I'm using Cooter as an example here. Didn't do it yet. I'm trying to put an aura around you.
Just so many more options that you have in futuristic games. I mean, look what Matt did. He took a truck and slammed it into a guy. You threw a grenade and it blew up barrels. You don't see anything like that usually in D&D.
Right.
You got somebody casting a spell. You got somebody attacking with a sword. You got somebody shooting a bow. And that usually is the pattern that it takes. And so, futuristic games, which of course I love. I mean, I love Mutant Epoch. That's why I run stuff for it. But the options just really explode.
Hey, Brandon, one more time. Make a play for Mutant Epoch.
It's not. It's square. Hold on.
Say what? I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I said one more time. Make a play for Mutant Epoch.
Yeah, there you go.
So there is a grenade radius.
That's pretty tough.
That's a little overpowered.
That's 5, right?
That's way too big. That's way too big.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, how many meters is that?
The other type of grenade, the high explosive, is this.
No, that's not. That's.
That should be the size of a normal grenade right there.
Yeah.
And if you've ever seen a real grenade go off in real time, I mean, I know this is futuristic grenades, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, just from a RPG perspective, that's going to kill a lot of player characters, we'll see how it pans out.
Well, misses so that's what, the high explosive one?
Yeah.
And the other and that one does how much damage?
It's the same amount, but it does a different modifier it halves your defense.
Well, the big one that you just showed before that,
is
I mean, even if you miss
4 to your defense.
Even if you miss, look what you're going to be taken out with that.
Yeah. It's huge.
Miss and still hit tons of stuff, which is fine.
But it's still at the same time, it's just not beyond the realm of like splash damage for boxes and stuff like Pathfinder or D&D or anything. Is it like really that aberrant that?
Well, 40 points of damage is pretty stout in this game, I would think. I mean,
Well, yeah. I mean, at the same time, I mean, we're just.
That's what I would do for a frag grenade.
Well, you get your defense though too, so
Yeah.
and you might have
Yeah.
Slayer points or your dodge, so it's kind of like I don't think it could be bad if it comes at the wrong time, but I think you have the tools to live through those things.
Oh, sure you do. But like the standard grenade, like if you're gonna pack multiples, that's the radius I would pick for like your normal frag grenade.
Yeah, because that's what 3 meters, which is about.
Yeah, that's a 3 meter diameter.
That's about 9 feet or so.
That's coming from just my experience with like Warhammer and
Yeah. Well, the only thing, another thing they could do is always do. Like, think about this: you're shooting at Cooter, you miss him, you fly way over to the right, but he's just barely in, and he takes 40 points of damage.
Yeah, sure.
When you threw it way over here, so I wonder if maybe different radiuses had closer to the blast had different numbers. You know, as you got further away.
Yeah,
or
that adds complication too, though. So.
Yeah, that's more dice rolls, and that's more rules to.
Or different grenades are heavier and have different range.
Yeah, or like maybe the big one only does a D20 damage.
Yeah.
You know, I mean that's a normal attack.
Yeah.
And then maybe the smaller one, like that one, or whatever the other one was, would be the main big one just to start off, I guess.
Or you get blowed up.
Yeah, I'm about to put that in the.
You blowed up real good.
Blood up real good. But I mean, look, you would take out everybody over there if you threw that big blast in that whole group with the guys. And so I guess maybe it's going to make it so that you can't really use them like in combat that much because you're going to blow up your buddies. Like, see, that would blow up all your buddies. So don't use a grenade.
Yeah. So you got to be really careful of your situations where you can use them.
But that's real swingy. Like you said, what is it? No, it's 2 to 40 points of damage.
Yeah. Two die 20 added together makes 2 to 40,
and that's
you're gonna average 20, right?
Yeah. And that's even if you miss. I mean, even if you threw it 5-6 meters off to the right,
you're still gonna. Yeah.
You're gonna average 20 points of damage. I mean, shoot, you'd be throwing grenades up left and right. Stay back, everybody. Throw your grenades. In unison. You could layer them.
Now, how much? Like, think about thermal detonators in Star Wars. We saw 1. Or 2. There was Luke used one on the AT-AT, and Princess Leia had one in Jabba's palace.
They freaked out.
But we didn't see really the scope of the explosion either.
Right.
In the AT-AT.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the most we saw.
He put it in a prime place in the AT-AT.
Yeah, but I'm saying we don't know how prevalent they were. I got the feeling that they were a rare thing by the way she pulls it out, and they're like,
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, if you want to go by the games, whatever.
I think the thing about a thermal detonator is that pretty much anything in the blast zone like truly gets vaporized. It's not like it's not like I'm gonna take shrapnel damage. It's like I don't exist anymore or anything in that area or blast area. Like if you threw it.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think it's still possible to be in a blast radius with your armor and still be able to walk away from it.
Okay, well,
you either get blown up or you don't get blown up. I guess that's what you're going for, but I mean, there's still the possibility that if you're wearing nice enough armor or everything.
Well, not only that, but the ramifications of if when you toss one, we didn't really have anything that went terribly bad.
Right.
It could go really bad for a party too.
Well, yeah. Look what happened. Look what happened with the guy who threw it. Oh, he threw it too far and threw it into the elevator of his friend.
Right. Yep.
Right.
Well, I think just the radius, just maybe calm down on the radius. That would eat the numbers and just.
It would mitigate a lot of those things.
Look at that distance. That's massive.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, like I said, though,
10 meters, which is how many feet?
Boom.
That's 30 feet, right?
30 feet, yeah.
I think that's I don't want to argue this, but
No. Go ahead.
I think you got enough tools to survive a grenade attack.
Yeah.
I think so too. I think
should be a threat,
for a
but-
grenade is pretty good. I mean, it's throwing out shrapnel in every different direction, not to mention what it might possibly land on.
Yeah, and it's so dirty, like you don't want to use it anywhere. Like if the guy was over here, you'd still get hit,
Yeah,
So you have to think it's tactical too, because you have to worry about this huge radius.
Right.
You wouldn't want to
And-
give like your enemy you're fighting like a box of grenades. I mean, that you,
Yeah.
But to have one or two would be
Yeah.
Yeah,
make
maybe
it scary.
it might be the fact that because they're so deadly and so impactful, you actually might even hold back from using them.
Yeah, there's no.
Well, I mean, what if there was? I mean, think about this. I mean, you look at it in the fact that you can throw a grenade, but it doesn't immediately detonate. Not all the time.
If they were this size, you'd throw them all day long, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. What if there was the
You'd go into a situation where there were a bunch of enemies bunched up, like at a sort of a, if you got initiative.